Hey everybody, we're Dante here, and today I'd like to show off this flip puzzle, which is called Flipuzzle Haze. This one has never been released before, but I don't know, I think it might be one of the better flip puzzles. It's quite interesting. The one downfall of this one is it just has one puzzle on it, so I don't want to give too much away. But we'll go through, I'll do a few turns and you can kind of see how it works. What you have is kind of like a dungeon crawler, I guess. You have this dungeon map here, and for this one, the goal is to move through this maze, and pick up these 3 coins, there's another coin on the back, avoid these monsters, and pick up the 3 different colored coins, and then get out without coming across any of these monsters. Now, this dungeon is protected by some wizard who's put a spell on it, and it's kind of got this haze, this kind of fog that permeates the entire dungeon and makes it very hard to see where you're going. So that's represented by these red clouds. I think the actual print and play, the colors are a little bit different. And what you'll do is you kind of start here. This is your starting point. You enter the dungeon. It's just like a maze. You can go wherever you like, but as soon as you come to this haze, you have to flip the card, and it depends on what direction you're going in. So if I'm coming up here and I go left through this haze, then I have to flip the card and I'll end up on the other side. So there's these kind of compass marks here. They kind of tell you where you are. They're on either side of all of these haze. So I'm kind of at this point. I'll go through the haze, I'll flip the card, and then I'll be at the next point here, following along this one. So if I'm going left through there, I just flip, and I find myself in a different part of the dungeon. And again, I can kind of wander around here, I can come back around here, I can go through here. But each time I come to haze, I have to flip the card in that direction. So I just flipped left to right. If I come down this corridor and then I want to go up, I need to flip the card up and down. So I'd flip there, and I'd come out on the other side here. And so it's a little bit confusing. You're not really sure where you're going. You might come across these monsters, and then it's kind of game over. It's not always game over. Like if I flip through here and I enter like a room where the monster is, then I'm dead. And basically, it's a kind of memorization game where you'll start over again, and you try to get through without hitting these guys. Now you could play different versions of this one. The easiest would be you just have to find the exit. Okay. Harder version would be you have to get all 3 coins and get the exit. And then the hardest version would be you get all 3 coins and you don't hit any of these monsters. Now if I was coming, let's say I'm coming down here and I'm flipping. You go here, and I kind of enter this area with a monster, but I'm not on the same dot as this monster. So I'm okay as long as I don't enter in here. Like I couldn't go through here, but I could kind of jump down in here and try to escape, or you can always go back the way you came. And that's about it for Flipuzzle Haze. One thing I'm thinking about in the future is to make more of these, and I want to make a larger card, like a tarot size card version of these, so it gives a little more map for you to go around in. Maybe there's more things you can be doing, getting keys, unlocking doors and stuff like that. Right now I'm kind of limited by this small space of the card, so I'm thinking this is quite an interesting, I find this game to be quite interesting, so thinking hopefully in the future, look for it, there'll be some tarot size versions of the cards, which I think would be a lot of fun. Anyways, thanks for watching.